I decided to day trade Bitcoin with $1,000 this week. The question is, how much did I make or lose? Well, you're just gonna have to stay until the end of this video to find out. What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Warner. In this week's video, I am gosh darn excited to share with you guys what I have planned. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys are familiar with this, but Bitcoin has been perking up recently and has just hit new yearly highs for 2020. Now, if you don't know what Bitcoin is, to put it in simple terms, it is a digital and global money system currency, which pretty much allows people to send or receive money across the internet, even to someone they don't really know or trust. It's a thing that had a lot of people raving back in 2016, but has died down from the hype until recent news. I've tried doing some critical research to find out why Bitcoin has been perking up lately. Maybe it's Robert Kiyosaki hyping it up on Twitter.
Bitcoin.
Maybe it's all those bots on Instagram saying how much money they've made in someone's comment section. Or maybe it's teenagers like me who put cryptocurrency in their Instagram bio for when they make $4.16 in Dogecoin. All in all, I'm not really sure anyone knows the real reason why Bitcoin's perking up, but I do know one thing for sure, and that is I am not going to miss an opportunity to create some solid content for my viewers, especially my subscribers, if you know what I mean. Like, come on, the button's it's right there. You can click it, it's just right there. In the meantime, I went ahead and deposited the $1,000 I'm going to be playing around with this week into Robinhood. Now, I did some more research to find any technical indicators out there that will help recommend when to buy and when to sell Bitcoin, and here's what I found. I went ahead and looked up how to day trade Bitcoin on YouTube. I watched a few videos and came across a guy who appeared to have a pretty good strategy for day trading Bitcoin. However, I was a bit skeptical when I looked him up and didn't see any pictures of him with a Lamborghini or models on Instagram. But thankfully, I was reassured when his video mentioned a Bitcoin day trading course. So I went ahead and decided to go through with the strategy. I waited for the indicator lines to meet up, and once they did, I purchased it. I was able to submit my order and I got filled at roughly 0.09 Bitcoin at $11,460. As we wait for Bitcoin to skyrocket to the moon, I went ahead and made a couple different investments on a different type of account of mine. Now, this account is not for day trading, but it is part of my long-term investing account. I went ahead and deposited $1,000 into this account. That way I can invest into some Bitcoin sympathy plays or stocks that correspond to Bitcoin's price, but are much more affordable and less volatile. I invested $500 into BTSC and another $500 into BTCS. The stock's prices are pretty low, so I was able to get a decent amount of shares in each stock. Just a quick little side note, I'm using Interactive Brokers because these stocks aren't available on simple investing apps such as Robinhood, therefore I need a more serious brokerage. Again, these stocks are just to diversify my longer term portfolio. I will be checking in on these stocks in some upcoming videos to give you guys updates and whatnot, but for now, we stick with day trading. With my position sitting in Bitcoin, I went to bed for a good night's rest, so I'm ready and prepared to take all my profits and head over to the yacht dealership in the morning. When I woke up, I checked my phone to find out that I was down $30 on Bitcoin. Looking at the technical indicators, the lines crossed again right after I had gone to sleep and was now in a downtrending state. Fearing that I might lose more money, I sold my fraction of Bitcoin for a loss of $30.88. I would like to give the strategy a few more chances, but unfortunately the technical indicator lines do not cross up frequent enough inside of a week, which my subscribers and I do not have enough time for in this video. Therefore, I'm out.
I'm gonna go back in. And for that reason, I'm out.
I came across another video that I figured I'd give a shot. For this next strategy, I only need one indicator, and it is something called stochastic. These lines symbolize when there is overbuying or overselling at Bitcoin. I just need to buy when the lines are below the shaded area and sell when the lines go above the shaded area. Pretty simple. So right here is our first opportunity. I went ahead and submitted my order when the stochastic lines crossed below that trending area, and I got filled at 11,877 Bitcoin, and we just sit and wait to see what Bitcoin does. So after I placed my order with Bitcoin, I pretty much just set my phone aside and did not look at Bitcoin.
And that was a big mistake.
About 20 to 30 minutes later, I checked my phone to see that the stochastic line went above the shaded area, and I missed my opportunity to sell my Bitcoin. When I saw that Bitcoin was down, I immediately checked my Robinhood account and saw that my account was all the way down to $950. So of course I sold my Bitcoin right then and there and got executed at $11,690, which is a loss of $15.23 for this trade. I know we aren't doing so hot with Bitcoin right now, but I'm gonna keep on trying and see what happens. My next buy happened a few hours after I sold my previous trade. I looked on my phone and saw the stochastic lines below the shaded area, so I bought at $11,800. I decided to sleep on it, seeing if we could wake up to a nice profit in the morning, and I woke up and I saw that Bitcoin was down a few $100s from my buy price. That being said, I had to sell my Bitcoin and I got filled at $11,592, which means that is another loss of $16.80.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
At this point, I'm getting pretty sad. I was supposed to have Lamborghinis and mansions by now, but I've lost a total of $62.91 and a lot of my self-esteem. I decided to give it one last shot and went in on Bitcoin again when the stochastic lines matched up. So I bought Bitcoin at $11,610. A few minutes later, I checked in on it and we were down the gutter again. Now I'm not going to sell this one immediately, even though I am down on it. And this is because I noticed every time I would sell my position, Bitcoin would bounce back to the original place I bought it at. So in hopes of keeping some of my self-esteem, I wanted to see if we could get a nice bounce before I call it a week. Sure enough, I checked back in, we got the bounce I needed. I sold out of Bitcoin at $11,653. which is a nice profit of $3.49. So I'm gonna go ahead and release my
Bitcoin day trading course.
No, but in conclusion, we lost $59.42 this week. I'm sure there are a few people out there who have been able to master cryptocurrencies and make a living off of it, but for me, I just saw this as straight gambling. Yes, I am aware that I'm a beginner. However, even the videos I watched before this said a lot of the time day trading Bitcoin is just a game of roulette. And just a disclaimer, I am clearly in no means a financial expert / teacher, so do whatever you desire with this information that I have provided. That's all we have for this week. Thank you guys so much for staying this late into the video. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. This is Nick Barner. Peace.